Hello folks, this is Bob C-Gar coming to you from my studio in Springfield, Oregon, which is, yes, a lawn chair in front of my garage. Well, I think the last time I talked to you, I made the brilliant statement that the protesting did not seem violent, it didn't seem like it was a big deal, da-da-da-da. And then I went back in the house, and 2 hours later, they're burning down cars. So, yeah, I guess it's a little violent. And it's looks like it's going to go on for a little while. It's beginning to look like the old George Floyd program all over again. You know, putting the pallets of bricks out and shooting the fireworks at cops and yeah. So, what's it all about? Well, the mayor of L.A., Karen Bass, says that that ICE is the reason that they're having the riots. Well, yeah, and the reason ICE is there is because they're deporting people. They're deporting illegal immigrants, which is exactly what Trump said he was going to do. And he managed to get 78 million votes. So he's not alone in wanting that to happen. So people can complain, they don't like the way he's doing it, they don't like this, they don't like that, and that's all good, that's fine. But don't think that it's not going to happen. That's why people voted him in. So if you look at, all the polls I've seen, there's about a 55 to 65% of the people want them to do what they're doing. Now the left is, of course, saying, yeah, they're deporting little kids, they're separating families, they're doing all this. There might be a case of that, there might be a few cases of that, because when they go and scoop them up, yeah, they're going to deport the ones that are here illegally. And I think probably if they let ICE do the raids that they're trying to do, they're going after the criminals right now. And if you just got out of their way, they would get the criminals. But they're not allowing them to do that, so they're having to take a bigger swipe at stuff. I know there's supposedly nationwide protests all over the place. There's a map out. I mean, it looks like there's tens of thousands of protests that are going to be taking place on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. I think that's kind of crazy. I think it'll fizzle out. I think in all honesty, there's probably not enough people to maintain all those slots. In general, I think people are a little tired of the whole, protesting, violent protesting stuff. I mean, I don't think anybody has a problem with people protesting. But I think everybody has a problem with people burning stuff down and, destroying people's property and businesses and stealing and looting and all that. I mean, I don't know how anybody can live in America and think, yeah, that's okay, it's no big deal. I think everybody that's got a head on, that thinks for themselves and works and has property and, doesn't want that to be okay. I don't think anybody wants that. So I think in the long run it's gonna fizzle out. I don't think it's gonna have the legs to keep going. I think they're trying to distract from a lot of the positive things that are happening in the Trump administration. With these tariffs. Tariffs are coming in. Treasury's bringing in billions of dollars. The inflation has gone way down. all the talk that tariffs were going to raise the prices and do all that, it's not materializing at all. I guess today he announced he's got a deal with China. We'll see how that goes. I'd say that one's suspect, but we'll see how it goes. Things are looking really good for Trump, and I think that they want to, capitalize on anything they can do to take the news cycle away from any of his victories. Looks like the Elon Trump thing, that looks like that's fizzling out. Looks like, Elon posted that, he went too far with his tax and he regretted it. And I noticed that Trump really didn't attack Elon at all. As a matter of fact, he said, I wish he would attack me instead of the bill. So I think that relationship's probably going to heal. It probably won't ever be as strong as it was, but I think Trump definitely wants Doge to continue, and I think Elon wants it to continue, and I think having Elon's input, maybe not as a regular employee, but have his input and a little bit of his oversight on it would be a good thing for everyone. So I think that'll probably get patched back up. What a difference between 90 degrees and 70 degrees. It's insane. I mean, it's almost chilly sitting out here, Feels great. It's good. So I know Father's Day is coming up this Sunday. I hope everybody has a great Father's Day. It's going to be sunny and decent. Those of you that are local, there's going to be a car show on Father's Day from, I think it's 8 to 2 at the Wayside Church, which is across from Thurston High School. I've been to that one a few times. It's a really good car show. I think it's maybe in the top 3 or 4 in the area. So you get a chance, go out there and check it out. Anyway, anybody else got things that they want me to talk about? Put it in the comments. And comment, I don't know how this thing works. Is a comment, or you write a note, or I think it's a comment. I think it's a comment, but I don't know. Anyway, put it in there and I'll see it, and then I'll do it. I'll talk about it, because I know how much you enjoy listening to this old buzzard just ramble on. Take care. Have a great weekend. And smoke yourself a good cigar. Later.